1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going.
So, hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. So, today I'm going to be actually fitting a Tegua brake stopper. So, I'll just show you what that looks like now. So, if you are fitting one of these, it will look something like this. If you've got a different brand, it might look slightly different, but it'll basically do the same job. So, you've got them bolts there for that, but this is how it will look. And I'll just read you a bit now, basically on how it works, because I won't be able to give a very good description of it. So on the Tegua website here, it says under heavy braking, the bulkhead by the brake master cylinder flexes, resulting in an almost spongy pedal feel. This powder coated stopper bolts to the bulkhead and brake cylinder itself, dramatically reducing this flex. This in turn leads to significantly improved brake feel, not just on track but on the road too. So that is basically what it does. I'll show you where it goes now in the car. So it's a bit dark under the bonnet. I need some proper lights, you know, like a bar light that is for working under the bonnet. But it essentially goes down here. Let me just get my phone out and put a torch on. I'll show you how it is done. So as you can see at the back, well maybe not see, but under this brake fluid reservoir, it bolts on there to the bracket that you can see at the back, right in the middle of the screen, that black bracket. So it actually goes under that. And then it kind of connects to, obviously, the brake master cylinder at the back. I don't know how I can show you this properly, but as you can see there at the back, so it pushes on that. So all you have to do is actually take out these two bolts here. I think there should be another one. I think it's a bit higher up, or maybe it's just that one, I don't know. But there's that one down there, and then you basically put it behind the bracket, or I think in front of it. I don't think it really matters, but I'll just have a look in a minute once I can get it off. So you take that off, clear all that out of the way, and then it should make it a lot easier to access, and then you can fit it. So yeah, that is where it goes. So I'm going to have a look at it now, get the bolts out, and then just see where we can go from there to fit it. And hopefully by the end of the video you'll know how to fit this. So yeah. Okay, so now I've got the doors open, you can actually see it a bit better. So it's that bracket there. Now you can get to it, you have to kind of get to it down the side. So I believe it is looks like maybe 8mm or 10 possibly, something like that. So I'll have a look in a minute and then let you know which tools you'll need. So that gets that bit off, and then basically it just kind of goes like that. I'll show you like that on the side of the car, and then you will need a Allen key for that to tighten it up to it. So basically what that does, that bit there that you can see at the back, silver thing, that's the master cylinder. So that actually kind of moves like back and forth. So like goes like that when you press the brake down. So once you've got this on, it will basically, that bit on the end there will push against it, so it won't be able to move, so it'll keep it in place, and it should feel a lot nicer when you're braking basically. So that's what it'll be for. That's the bit that goes on the end. Also, if you are interested in more videos, I've also got these that I will be doing a video on next. I'll just show you very quickly. Got some brake lines. So I got these off of Facebook Marketplace. I think they are, I don't know what brand they are actually, but yeah, they look very good. So they're basically brand new. Said they were new, they've not fitted them, so they'll be going on next video hopefully. So if you want to see that, make sure to subscribe. They'll be going on car, and I'll tell you how they feel, and then you can see if you want to buy stuff. So this is kind of like what it'll be as well, guys, for YouTube, that, you know, I can tell you if it's worth buying or not. If it actually makes a difference to the car, because I mean this is about £40. I got this for 20 off my mate, but yeah, so I'll let you know if it works. So anyway, let's get a spanner and we'll get that bolt out. So it is actually 10mm that you need for this, guys, so I'll just go and get this off now, and then we should be able to get it on. Guys, so finally got it out. It was a bit of a pain to get to because it's kind of hard to get your hand down the side of it, but that's out. So there is actually behind the bracket, so you can't really see it once it's on there. But once you get it off, there's actually like another hole there, see? It's like covers it, so I don't know how that'll work, but basically I'll chuck them on. Hopefully they fix their quite longer bolts, so hopefully they don't make it a bit more of a pain to fit, because it's kind of awkward with, even with, you know, a shorter bolt like that. But anyway, so all that you have to do is basically put that behind that black bracket, if that makes sense. So we'll try and do that now. I think it goes in front of it. Let me just see how it works. Guys, so I've actually fitted it. It didn't take me that long. Probably took me about 15 minutes or so. It is quite an awkward job. So there it is. So all I did was take the one down the side out. There. That one there, so that was quite hard to get out. The one at the back I thought it'd be harder, but it's actually kind of easy to get out, so there's no bolt in there on that one, so I don't know if, I'm guessing they normally have them on, I don't know why, but this didn't. So 2 go in there, and then all you need is a Allen key to adjust that, and then you put that on the end of the chair because it doesn't screw on, it just kind of sits on it, so I don't know why, but in fact no, I think it does have a thread. I think this one's just kind of snapped, so I'll just kind of have to push it on, but that goes on there. Can't really see, it's a bit awkward on the end of that, and it presses up against the end of it, so you can see there. Hopefully that focuses in. Kind of awkward to do because I've got the right lens. So yeah, that's what you need to do, but all I needed was some 10mm. Got that for the back bolt. The kind of best way to get the side one on down here is kind of pinch the bolt from either side, like with your fingers, because it's kind of hard to get on. But yeah, that's what I'd do. So all I've got to do now is get an Allen key, put that little red thing on the end of the other bit. Also you've got to loosen these up, obviously, the bolts, the nuts even on there, either side. So you just loosen them off, push it up to it with the Allen key, and then you tighten them up and it's done. So guys, I've actually gone ahead and finished it off now, so sorry about the lighting, it's really bad, but yeah, so all I did was just loosen the nuts on either side, kind of spin the middle bit up to the washer thingy, and then just tighten the nuts up, and yeah, it does feel a bit nicer. I've not really driven it yet, but it does feel, just doing it now, it does feel similar, but when you get to the end it kind of just stops instead of kind of being spongy all the way. So what I'll do, I'll drive down now and I'll just see how it feels. So I've just driven down and tested it and it feels way nicer. I would definitely recommend getting this if you can. I'd personally try and get it off Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, save yourself, you know, 15-20 quid, but it does feel a lot nicer when you're braking. Kind of probably the best way to describe it is with the clutch, kind of like the biting point. When it gets to the end of the pedal, it just does snap on a little bit more. So I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely worth the money. Even if you get it off Tegaworth for 40 quid, it's still worth the money. It's just one of those little things really. If you want to do some nice little bits, then get it done. But yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference. It's not gonna like make your braking any better, that's not what it's for, but it's just a lot nicer when you do brake. It just kind of clicks on a bit better at the end of the pedal. But anyway, that is for today's video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned how to do that if you're looking at fitting it. But yeah, like I say, try and save yourself some money and do it, get it off Marketplace even. So yeah, I will be doing next video hopefully braided brake lines, so do subscribe if you are interested in that. I know some other videos that I'll be doing as well is some kind of like 5 reasons why I dislike and like the Civic, because I did that with EP2 and that was quite popular, a lot of people like that. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and hopefully like a little review thing of the car, a few little bits about it, and yeah, anything really, anything you've got and that you want a video on, drop a comment and I'll see if I can do it. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like, drop a subscription, and I'll see you in the next video.